All right, hi guys. How are y'all doing today? Well, I'm doing great. Actually, I have spent like the last few minutes trying to look for my cotton balls. And then once I found my cotton balls, I realized when I looked into my wax kit, hey Pepper. When I looked into my wax kit, I noticed that I didn't have the little popsicle sticks. You can use popsicle sticks or the wax applicators to apply the wax. So I started looking for Q-tips and I found 2 Q-tips. And so I'm just like, you know what? I have to do something about my eyebrows and my upper lip because I have an event tomorrow and I have a wedding on Saturday and another event tomorrow. And so I have to take care of this. So I'm going to make it do what it do. And I found these toothpick thingies. You know, you can pick the stuff out of your teeth. They're clean. They haven't been used. I found them in a drawer. And I looked at the edge and I felt like, I don't know if you can see that, but the edge will be perfect for applying the wax. And I'm just going to make it happen. So please bear with me. I am not nervous at all about doing this video because I know, okay, well, I'm not into jinxing myself or anything like that, but I wax my eyebrows all the time. I am a professional and this is live. Once you apply the wax and pull it off, whatever comes off, comes off. So just go ahead and say a prayer for me. I'm not too arrogant. I'm not too cocky, but I am self-assured. So, but it is definitely time to do something about these brows, and I'm going to take care of it today. So stay tuned. I have the muslin cloths. This is what you press onto the wax to pull off the hair. And I usually have some pre-cut, but I don't have any pre-cut. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a few. And they're going to be about 3/4 of an inch thick. And now here, I'll show you. I to only use like 3 per eye and for my lips. So I'm going to cut 3 more and I should have enough. I'm going to cut off that messed up part. We're getting it together, don't worry. All right, great. Now, I've already cleansed my face with my Mary Kay cleanser, Time Wise for combination to oily skin. And I also used a facial cleansing cloth because I like the way that removes like the excess dirt and helps exfoliate the skin cells off. So I've already done that. Now I'm going to, and I've moisturized with my hydrating moisture. So now I'm going to prep my eyebrow area, and I don't necessarily have to cleanse because I've already done that, but I'm looking at this I have a I guess it's called GG wax kit, and I may not have to use anything because I'm going to use this pre-wax cleanser because it says it minimizes inflammation. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the cotton ball and then apply it to my eyebrows. I'm going to brush my eyebrows up to take a look at what I have going on, and also have your tweezers handy. And then I'm going to brush my eyebrows down to see what I have going on, what I'm going to remove above the eyebrows, what I'm going to remove in the center, and then of course what I'm going to remove where my highlight or below the brow in the brow arch. Okay, so I brush them up and I brush them down, and I'm going to brush them up again because I'm going to start here. Now, a rule of thumb that makeup artists use is your eyebrows should not extend this point. It should not extend this point, so the outer corner of your eye and the inner corner of your eye right there It should not extend the bridge of your nose. And so those are things to follow. Now, most people that I know take this part off so they can create more of a dramatic arch, but I'm actually going to leave that. I'm going to leave that where it is. All right. Okay, well, I think my wax is heated, so let's get started. Okay, so I thought it was recording, but we haven't missed anything. You haven't missed anything. Okay, so I already dipped my applicator into the wax, and now I'm applying it to my eyebrow arch. I have a little bit left on this applicator, so I'm just going to put it in the center. Between my eyebrows, get rid of that unibrow. I prefer waxing over any process, really. I've never tried threading before. So I'm just going to apply that firmly in the direction that my hair grows, and then pulling the skin taut, I'm going to pull this linen strip or this muslin strip in the opposite direction. And so I just want to show you what we have. I got quite a few hairs off. I see that there's just a little bit of wax right there. So I'm going to just use a clean spot, pull that area off, and then do the same to remove as much wax as possible. Turn this, smush this together, and then do the same thing, going down in a, or just pressing this down and then lifting it up. And then I was able to get some hair off. And I'll use the other side, being careful not to get, that's a pain having wax on your fingers. And then I'm just going to set this aside in my pile of disposable applicators and see how I'm just keeping it all together. Yeah, okay. All right, so now I'm going to do the same thing. My mirror just fell. All right. I'm going to do the same thing on my other eyebrow. No, yeah. So I can just keep, harmony. Easier to apply the wax when it is warm. What's the matter, Pepper? Well, brush my brows down to make this sharper line. Get a new applicator. So I got that. Just gonna clean up a little bit more. I'm gonna take this little piece, this little scraggly piece. All right, so now I'm going to just brush my eyebrows up, and with my tweezers, just take care of a few that I missed. When people hire me to do their eyebrows, when they book me to do their eyebrows, I'm such a perfectionist at it. I love very nicely shaped groomed eyebrows, and I really take my time on making sure that their eyebrows are perfect. Your eyebrows will look completely different after you leave my chair. And eyebrows really frame the face, and it helps with the way that makeup applies. And you have to know that if you remove the wrong hair, it really can, like one strand can really mess up your eyebrow shape. So it's just best to be patient and just be patient. Do I recommend you going to the same eyebrow artist? Yes, I do. I think you should, only because when you go to the same eyebrow artist and you really like the way your eyebrows look, they can train your arch. So that is definitely something to consider when you're booking someone. And if someone messes up your eyebrows, like, it can happen. It definitely does happen. Just, be hopeful. Know that they will grow back in 3 weeks. Oh yeah, and I have a lot of people say, well, I don't even have enough eyebrows to have them arched. That is so untrue. Everybody has enough eyebrows to have their eyebrows arched, and you should arch them, okay? You should clean them up. It just makes a huge difference in framing the face. Use this Blue Ice by Depleve. I don't know if that's what they're called, if that's how you pronounce it, and it helps remove some of the excess wax. Slow Grow, which is a hair minimizer that we need to use, and a skin freshener and skin moisturizer. I'm going to do the moisturizer first. It has aloe in it, so the aloe will definitely, like, if you're burning right now, that'll help soothe and cool. I'm going to use their hair minimizer. And I have not waxed my eyebrows. I don't even know the last time I waxed my eyebrows. So yeah, this stuff really does work.